Okay, that's enough of that. Alright. Oop, almost cut out the chat there for a second. Good evening, everybody. It's been a while since I've been on stream. But that's because I just recently got a new computer. Thanks to my friend Jacob, who is in the chat right now. So, hello, Jacob. But yeah, I got a newer build than what I was using. I was essentially streaming off of an 8-year-old machine, which I parted out a couple of times, so I got a newer video card and stuff like that. But oh, really? There's echoes in my mic? Yep, and I know there's a black screen, but there's a reason for that. But here, let me lower the volume. Maybe that's it. Yep, I know. There, I lowered the volume. Is the echoes any better? Sorry. It's been a while since I've done this, and I'm working with a new version of OBS. Shit. Okay, hold on. Advanced audio properties. That's fine. God damn it. Properties. Yeah, it's using the Go Mic Connect. I don't know why it's not working right. When I recorded this, it was working okay. Hold on, let me see what I got as my, God damn it. It switched to default. That's what's going on. How about now? Damn it. Well, that totally derailed the intro I was going to put for this thing, but whatever. Give me a sec. Damn it. I thought I had this thing down. Yeah, it's going through my microphone. Oh, it is you. Okay. It was better before? Anyway. Alright, well in that case, I'm switching this back to default. Alright, so as I was saying, Jacob came over last Saturday, and the two of us essentially performed surgery. Well, he mostly performed the majority of the surgery for about 4 hours, and we put in a new motherboard, a new processor, and everything else. So I've been reconfiguring this new machine for a while, and I got it to where I want it, so I figured now was a perfect time to stream. So I really wanted to put this computer through its paces. So I decided tonight we're going to play a bunch of DOS games. So I want to take you guys on a journey. The year's 1988. I was about 6 years old, and my dad came home one day. I just got my Nintendo, my NES, like about 2 years prior. And so one day my dad, for his job, came home with a brand new computer. It was a state-of-the-art IBM machine with a whopping 640K of RAM. And it was one of the few machines at the time that had an internal hard drive that had up to a whopping 10 megabytes of space. And so, of course, my father, being the father that he was, decided to get games for it. So, and of course, keep in mind, this was at a time where... Exactly. And so, at the time, you know, PC gaming wasn't really a thing in 1988. There was no Glorious Gaming PC Master Race or any of that bullshit. That didn't really start until Doom came out. So before then, there wasn't really a whole lot of games. Not at all. I mean, it was whatever people were just coding in their basements on 5.5-inch floppies. And so the console market kind of dominated. With that being said, you guys want to see the first PC game I ever played? Because I'm about to show you. it down a little bit. Say hello to Castle Adventure. This is the first PC game I ever played back when I was 6 years old. I am actually going to move the banner up a little bit because it's... So, this was the very first PC game I ever played back in 1988. And yes, every single character in this game is a fucking wingding. Yeah, those U's over there are supposed to be staircases. So, of course, it's U for up and D for down. So, the whole point of the game is to run around collecting items and find a way to escape the castle. So, that little plus sign right there is a sword. There's a helmet right there. So now I have a sword and a helmet, and I'm strapped for battle. This is going to be awesome. And I actually killed the snake. Can't handle it. It's too next gen. Exactly. So yeah, every single character in this thing is a wingding, which is funny as hell. And that's the other thing about this game, is that the processor speed, I had to put it down to about 333 cycles for the processor emulation. Otherwise, all the enemies in the game move hyper fast, and they will kill you in about 5 seconds, if that. So yeah, this is Castle Adventure. This is really awesome, right? This is what PC gaming was back in 1988. This is what you had to contend with. There was no Call of Duty. The attack spam makes me laugh. Exactly. Oh, there's a bat in here. And it's already dead. I think there's a way... There's also a text parser on the side that I just haven't used yet. I don't really even see there's a point. But I think my character, the player character I'm using, is supposed to be some kind of Ankh or something like that. But I'm not entirely sure. But in essence, I don't think I've ever even beaten this game, to be quite honest with you. Yes, I killed the ogre! Alright, there's a statue of the king in the middle of the room. Look, statue. The statue is wearing a necklace. Get necklace. Done. Wear. Okay, I'm wearing it. No, that's actually Goku. That's why he attacks so fast. Yeah, exactly. There's an hourglass. Again, I never beat this game. Oh, there's an angry demon. The angry smiley face demon. And it's dead. And I picked up a magic wand. Oh, I can't carry any more things. Really? I ran out of space? What's it? Silver bars. I can't carry any more of those either. I think there's like a chest or something you could put all your stuff in. But anyway, yeah. This is the very first PC game I ever played. So I just wanted to show you that. So let's quit. And my score is 550. 1550 is perfect. But we're not going to get there. Alright, so moving on. My uncle had a PC at the time as well. Yeah, all the things! My uncle had a PC at the time as well, and he had a lot more games for it. He would just find people who would just drop them 5.5-inch floppies. He had a... Do either of you guys remember something called the Big Blue Disc? Does that ring any bells? Oh, the prompt's all the way up there. I never owned King's Quest, no. So... I don't think you're going to be seeing that tonight. However, the next game I'm going to show you is one that my uncle... We'll get there, Jacob. We'll get to Descent. Yeah, the Big Blue Disc was subscription magazine service, and they would give you 5.5 inch floppies with different software on it, whether it be spreadsheets, and sometimes they'd have games on there. And one of the games I used to play was... Welcome to Striker. So if any of you have played the game Choplifter, it's essentially a complete ripoff of that. Viruses by mail, exactly. So there's not much to this game. You just have to guide your helicopter across this wasteland. And again, that's why I put the processor speed. If I put this at normal processor speed, then this game would go hyper fast and I would not be able to play it. Modern systems are too advanced to play this kind of stuff. So we're going to land our chopper. Oh, by the way, if I land on anything except that little pink strip of a helipad, I instantly die. So that's the first mission. So now it's time to drop off our spies. This is another game I did not get very far in as a child. Mostly because I'd get too trigger happy and I'd run out of fuel. But I'm gonna see if I can try and beat this. I think it's only 4 levels. I think. Ah, flying bats. So yes, this is PC gaming back in 19... Oh, god damn it. So all you crazy kids with your Call of Duty and everything like that, this is what you had to work with. And I got an extra life. Yeah, that was on the second computer we ever had. That turbo button was the only way I could play Doom. Some of the enemies shoot bullets. They're like really tiny. You see how tiny those bullets are on screen? It's the same thing. Shit! Screw it, I'm gonna kamikaze. I'm done. I used to do this as a kid too. Joystick adjustment, adjust display. Oh yeah. Here's the power of the CGA monitor, by the way. You could actually choose what kind of colors you wanted. So, for example, you could choose between either cyan, magenta, and white, or you could be adventurous and do red, green, and yellow. I was a complete rebel, so I always did it in red, green, and yellow. I thought it just looked cooler. But in any case... Unfortunately, there's no way to really quit that, so I gotta restart DOSBox, so give me a sec. Boom! There we go, and we're back. Alright, so what else do I have on here? So, of course, I couldn't just play, you know... Oh, crap, did I just accidentally quit it by mistake? My bad. There we go. So, moving on to the next game. Or series of games. Ah, those old skills are coming back to me, baby. So as you can see, I've got a bunch to go through. So the next one I'm going to do... Let's see, CD... I think this is it. No, it's not. forget if it's 2 or if it's 3. Yes, it's... Okay. I found it. God. Just remembering half of these directories is enough of a pain. But now, moving on to the next game in our list tonight. This is one I used to play a lot. ExecutePrawn.exe. Exactly. But no, this was another game I used to play a lot. And this is probably the first game that ever really scared the crap out of me. So, welcome to Midnight Rescue. Yeah. The Master of Mischief, Morty Maxwell, wants to make Shady Glen School disappear by midnight. His plan is to use disappearing paint. So, okay, that would just make the school invisible, but it wouldn't actually erase the school. But anyway, yes. Yep. I used to play the... By the way, is the audio from the game playing? Do you guys hear the audio? I just want to make sure. Because I might have to adjust something if not. But anyway, yes. To avoid being caught, the Master of Mischief is hiding inside one of the robots. Good luck! Derp. Yeah. New player. We're gonna call ourselves... Painfully. Yeah, exactly. You gotta love that old PC speaker audio, right? Alright, so our name is gonna be Dumbass. And here we go. So the whole point of the game is you have to collect clues. Essentially, it's a reading trainer. Take your time. The clock is on pause while you're reading or looking at your notes. Dear Diary, while reading a comic book last night, I had this neat art idea. My light bulb went on, just like in the comics when someone gets an idea. I've always liked cutting out... Oh, right, page down. No, I didn't want to go back to the school, goddammit. Cutting out pictures from magazines and pasting them together to create another picture. I've made some really interesting pictures. But what if you could use pictures that were already cut out? So, essentially, long story short, I'm just going to go through this. And so, essentially, you have to read all the articles, and you have to make sure you pay attention, because one of the... New computer, let's play DOS games, exactly. And so, you get a clue if you answer the right question. So, of course, Leslie really liked her... No, I do not have Zach McCracken in the Alien Mindbenders, unfortunately. Leslie really liked her art. She read her comics too. Tell me how her idea came on, and that will be your clue. So of course the answer is light bulb, because this game was developed for first graders, which is what age I was when I first played it. So then we get back to the school. So now we have a clue. This is the only way to cut the music out. Alright, so here's another one. Oh yeah, they even have a dictionary for hard words if you're completely illiterate. But anyway, camp can be boring. Going to sleep, I tiptoe. Tracks all over the place. There wasn't any hurry. Servers woke to find bear tracks all over the place. Crap, and I gotta page up because I skimmed a little too fast. Yeah, that speed. Oh! Yeah, and that's the thing that would always scare the crap out of me with this game, because those robots would appear out of nowhere. And of course they have that same hideous grin on all their faces, so it kind of gave me nightmares. Speed run, exactly. That wasn't even speed reading. Incorrect, try again. To what did Morty met? And I think I have all the clues. So let's see. I have pictures of 3 of the robots, so let's see if we're good. Nope. Light bulb horns, nope, that's not it either. Light bulb horns, pig, nope, that's not it either. So it's one of the 2 I haven't got a picture of yet, unfortunately. But I have all the clues, so now at this point it's just the tedious oh! Thank you! Let's see, is it, I think it's Electro was that one. Next card. Nope, it is not Electro, which means by process of elimination, it's Rollo. Are you sure you want to accuse Rollo of being the master of mischief? Yes! Because you're the only one left I haven't taken a picture of. Good job, dumbass. Do you or someone else want to play again? No. Are you sure you want to exit the program? Yes. So, essentially, you just keep going through the game at different skill levels. The more points you get, the higher the difficulty becomes. Own that game. Exactly. So, moving on. There were 2 other Super Solvers games, but so fast, exactly. Alright, so what else I got that I want to show you? Another game I used to play, which wasn't really a game, honestly. I don't really know how to describe it, but we're going to play it anyway. Welcome to the Manhole. Yep, this is another game I used to play on my dad's old machine. Oh wow, I don't remember all this music. When I played this on my old machine, this was completely silent. Wait, Ed Bogus worked on this? The guy who did the music for all those Peanuts cartoons? So, welcome to the Manhole. And in case you haven't noticed, this was developed by Cyan, the same people who made Myst. This is one of their earlier titles. Okay. Whoa, alright. Simmer down. Apparently I can't do anything with that hydrant yet, so let's just open the manhole. So yes, there's a giant Space Quest where my yeah, Space Quest I didn't really play till later. I didn't really play Hero like King's Quest or Quest for Glory or any of that stuff. The only Quest game I really ever played, and unfortunately I don't have a copy of it anymore. And even if I did have a copy, I couldn't play it because of all the copy protection on it. Was Police Quest. That one I used to play all the fucking time. The problem is, if you didn't have the Police Gazette that came with it, the game was unwinnable because they always made you refer to it as part of its copy protection. But anyway, let's go check out this fire hydrant. Touch me. Oh no shit! Well, I'll have to pick that up then. Jill of the Jungle. Yeah. Alright. So we're immediately starting this adventure by stealing people's mail. Oh, bother. Children seem to be wandering everywhere again. And they get into everything. I barely have enough time for my naps. Alright, so anyway, we're just gonna break into this dude's house. Because why the hell not?
Could I interest you in a hot cup of tea?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Could I interest you in a hot cup of tea? No, thank you. How about a glass of cold milk?
Why not?
Yes, please.
I don't have any other food in this house. Please leave. Turn his lights off while I get out of here. Whoa, whoa, oh. Alright, I think it's time to go down the rabbit hole. Or should I climb? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to climb the beanstalk and see where it leads me. Whoa. I do remember this. I'm in Sky Space. One of these drained the thing. Gotta love that MIDI music. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. We drained it. I don't really want to go in there yet, though. Uh-oh, we found the dungeon. Where did I go?
I love to sleep while standing on one leg.
I can actually hear their voice. Whoa. Epilepsy warning. Sorry about that, folks. This two-stage animation is OP. Exactly. I could have sworn the dragon was out here. No, I didn't want to go back in the tower. Son of a... No. Downstairs. Downstairs. Damn it. Thank you. Alright. There we go. It was that one. Okay, so now we go through here. There's not really much to this. I mean, you could pretty much explore this entire game in maybe about half an hour. Hey, we found Mr. Dragon. And I think I found my new Facebook profile picture. Holy shit. Hold on, I gotta take a snip of this.
Hey, baby. Welcome to my cool pad. Make yourself comfortable. Have a biscuit, baby. All right, you're cool. Let me warm it up for you, dude. Whoa, baby. What a shame.
Oh, well, now I don't get my biscuits, so I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. Yep, I'm out. So, aside from that, there wasn't really much else. Let me double check. Oh, there were a couple of really shit... Yeah, before 3D, exactly. Well, unfortunately, the only other games I really played were, really shitty ports of NES games. So, with that in mind... You ever want to see what Castlevania looks like on DOS? Because you're about to. My apologies to anybody with headphones right now. I love that PC speaker sound, man. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to figure out the controls. Oh, you've had enough already? Yeah, the controls are ass. Space is to whip, but I don't know how to jump. I tried shift, it doesn't work. Oh, and the whip delay is completely awful. Jumping was a DLC pack, exactly. Alright, I have no idea how to get out of this, so I'm gonna have to restart DOSBox. Oh, but don't think we're done. Yeah, I tried up already. But we're not done yet. If you thought we were done. Oh, we can do TMNT in CGA, EGA, or on the... You know what? TMNT. Let's do it. I want to see if we get Sound Blaster. Oh god. Oh god, I chose hard. I chose poorly. I chose... I'm so sorry. Okay, well that was a disaster. So apparently we can't use Tandy. Mistakes were made. Alright, so let's try TMNT CGA, because that's what we were on. Let's see how that works. Loading, please wait. Oh, wow. See, even back then we had load screens. And if you thought the NES version of this game was hard... Oh, God. Look at these graphics, man. Oh, enter is jump. Wow, these controls are ass. Yeah, this is TMNT on DOS. But the really sad part is this version is actually unwinnable. Because of a jump in the third stage. Okay, we're done here. But there's one more. There's one more of the shitty DOS ports. Nah, unfortunately I didn't have RoboCop. Oh, yes. Are you ready for this awfulness? Okay, where the hell's the exe file for this thing? No, it's not Go. Fuck, which one was it? I think you might be spared from this one because I don't remember how to actually initialize it. Was it MNU? Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's see what we can do with this. Let's try Enhanced Graphics Adapter. Invalid file name. Oh man, I really wanted to play this too. It's not a batch file or a COM file in here. Okay, now, alright, play. Thank you, Null, for pointing that out, because I didn't see it. So we'll do EGA, and we'll do it with an ad-lib sound card. Okay, so it's not. Okay, good. At least we're not dealing with the PC speaker anymore. But I think it's still the same space bar and Alright, here we go. Ready for this? Okay, the controls for this one are different. I'm not sure what they are. Nothing's working. Guys, I can't jump and I can't shoot. So all I can do is die. Alright. Let's try that one more time. Alright, so we're going to go with the EGA and the ad-lib. But we're going to do a joystick this time. I want to see if my controller actually works with this. I think it should. Yeah, I'm stuck using this and it has stick drift. Alright, let's see if this works. It looks like it works. Okay, I don't know which buttons jump and which ones shoot, so we should be in good shape. Okay, maybe not. So it's based more off the arcade version. Problem is, this thing moves ultra fast. Yes, PC gaming. This is what it was. You should be splat. Yep, exactly. I'm not planning on making it past the first stage. At least kids in the UK had the Commodore 64, which was a much better system for gaming. So in essence, there was a PC gaming scene, it just wasn't on this side of the pond back in the day. By the way, poll in the chat, all two of you that are watching right now. Did anybody else besides me ever jam out to those Commodore 64 crack intro screens, you know, that you get with the wares? I think I just did. God, listen to those ad-lib sound effects, man. The best. And I'm dead. Alright, that's enough of that. And Brian is apparently the champion. Holy shit, okay. Alright, enough lollygagging. So unfortunately, beyond that point, I didn't really play many PC games beyond that point. I mean, for most of the early 90s, it was the NES and the Super NES, which I played religiously, obviously. I totally downloaded Final Fantasy midis, but not the other. And so for a long time, I didn't really play any PC games until my uncle introduced me to Doom. And I played the ever-living shit out of Doom, and that's what got me back into computer gaming. But there were other games. With the advent of the CD-ROM, it opened a whole new world of possibilities. One of which we're about to explore. I'm gonna up the compute cycles. I never played anyone past the first one. Yep.
And now, VWBT is proud to present the show that squashes reality like a bug. That's right, you better be ready to Mega Race. And here's your Mega host, Lance Boyle.
Hey, welcome to Mega Race, the action show where violence only happens once every few seconds. Hi, I'm Lance Boyle, and people often wonder if I'm real. Do you ever wonder what it's like to race a real high-performance sports car? You know, like the ones those punk speed gangs drive on the freeways? Those guys really think they rule the road, right? I mean, where do they get off intimidating law-abiding citizens and taxpayers? You know what I mean? And you know something else? You are absolutely right. So you say somebody ought to do something about them criminal highway gangs. And VWBT says, oh yeah? Well, why don't you do something, Mr. Big Mouth? You don't have the car? We'll give you the car. You don't want to get arrested for taking the law into your own hands. Not a problem. You know why? Because it ain't real. It's a whole lot better than real, baby. It's virtual television. Reality's worst nightmare. Here's the deal. Our chosen candidate, and everybody with a death wish, is free to apply, including men and women of either sex. Our candidate, who we call the Enforcer, gets a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to terminate a whole lot of slime balls, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. You see what I mean? Because it's all happening right here on VWBT, where the cops move over and the Enforcer takes over. We have 14 amazing racetracks in 5 totally different environments. We have cars you'd sell every drop of blood in your body to own. We have exclusive contracts with 5, yes, I said 5, vicious speed gangs, each with a pack leader you don't ever want to meet, believe me. I did, and I still feel sick. In each mega race, the Enforcer tries to get past the pack leader's sidekicks, then catch up with their boss and eliminate him. The sidekicks try to stop that from happening. That's the kind of scum they are. And that's not all our hero has to contend with, I am happy to say. The track features a terrifying selection of symbols, which signify things like speeding up and slowing up and maybe even blowing up. Who knows? Who cares? You want to know what happens if at the end of the race, the Enforcer didn't quite overtake as many of these speed punks as he was supposed to? Well, we just stamp chicken on his face and send him home to mommy. Yeah, baby, these streets are mean. Okay, let's just see if our Enforcer is ready to rumble a few bad guys. Hi there, Tiger. All psyched up? Yeah, keep that adrenaline pumping. Ooh, you're really scaring me. Okay, tough guy, now listen up. What you gotta do is score a whole lot of points. And the way you do that is, you slam those punks into the sidewall every chance you get.
Oh,
High-speed explosion.
no, you have no idea.
Yes, sir, that's the magic of television. Wait till you hear this. Every time you kill a pack leader, and when I say kill, I'm talking virtuality, not reality, okay? In Mega Race, nobody actually dies. It just looks and feels like it, and that makes you feel a whole lot better about yourself, now doesn't it? Every time you kill a leader, you not only score big time, you also win some major bonus prizes.
$1 million of tube steak.
And his customized car are both yours. Take a look at this. You know what that is? Sure you do. It's the thrillometer. Anytime the excitement level drops into the gray zone, it means the audience is not getting enough of those beautiful white-knuckle thrills. And we don't want that now, do we?
Yeah, the thrillometer serves no purpose.
When you finally blow
It does not affect the game whatsoever.
Tracking them all. Well, that's when we take a look at your score and see where your name goes in the Mega Race Hall of Everlasting Fate.
Sick of this guy yet?
So which of our fabulous prizes you are going to enjoy.
Because there's a whole lot more of this shit coming.
Welcome to Noosan. Possibly the world's most sophisticated city, where only the loveliest people spend money in a fully sealed environment, protected from outside reality. I think you'll enjoy
He looks like it.
BT's incredibly expensive Uptown Speedway. Sit back and dream about the delights of an elegant nightlife, while the Enforcer does high-speed battle with a very brutal gang they have down here. They call themselves the Vultures, and they're brought to you by VWBT in association with Bodywike, skincare for your automobile, because cars are people too. How true that is.
All right.
Here in Newsan, you'll get to know the Vultures.
All right, I'm going to skip the rest of this.
It's time to select your Mega Race Machine Enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself.
You were saying about used car salesman and all? Anyway. Alright, so now we're finally going to get to the game. I think this game is really... It's really like 60 to 70% cutscene and 30% gameplay, which is par for the course for a lot of CD-ROM games. But... Anyway, let's set up our controls. Left, right, up, down, fire. Okay, and we're going to start with this guy. If you press the space bar, it gives you the stats for different cars. So we're going to start with this bad boy right here. And he is... I think he's the Ramon? No, the Uzbel, I'm sorry. Yeah, this guy is pretty much the default car you use.
From now on, you are on your own, Enforcer. And as I always say at this point in the show, have a nice death, baby.
And so now the game begins. The whole object is to not outpace the cars on the track, which is the giant FMV. You just have to catch up to them and blow them the fuck up. So it isn't really so much a race as a demolition derby, to be quite honest. There you go, and that was the race.
Way to go, Enforcer! That slime ball is toasted pulp as we speak. Of course he only got splatted virtually. But even so, how many times can anybody's neurons take that kind of partying? I got the statistics right here, only I'm not allowed to tell. This is Mega Race. They couldn't find the legend, so they built it. Right here in the wonderful water world of Mava. And they called their legend Atlantis, the city neath the waves. And it was good, and kinda wet. You won't be getting wet, Enforcer. Our fully transparent race tube will protect you from all the denizens of the deep, except that is from the vicious speed gang specially imported at great expense by AquaTube, the fully transparent underwater race tube people. You may have noticed the almost vertical turns in the speedway. Yes, you'll be defying death and gravity at the same time. You ought to stop and think about that. Magical Mava didn't have any vicious speed gangs, so we spent quite a lot of money and got one. The place sure hasn't been the same since these boys cruised in. We call them the Sharks, and I think you'll find them pretty snappy, if you'll pardon a quite amusing joke. Our ideas people came up with the name Hammerhead for the pack leader. He still hasn't decided if he's gonna nail you to the sidewall or bite your legs off.
Yeah, it's time to select my machine. But, yeah, I did like this stage too. The one thing I have to say that this game has going for it, though, is its soundtrack, more than anything else. But anyway, I'm going to use, I think this is the Ramon. I don't remember. I don't know how many stages I'm going to go through. I think I want to get to at least the Fractalian Whale. Yeah, that's the Ramon. Okay. So that was the Vulture's car. So, anyway, time for stage 2. Welcome to Mava. Yep. Like I said, the soundtrack for this game is boss. I'm out of bullets. And that's the race.
Can you keep up this level of intensity, tough guy? Or have you given your all in one spectacular race? Viewers, if you're watching the repeat, please don't phone in to tell me the answer. I hate it when they ruin the suspense.
Did I get my first prize?
You just
Yes!
won yourself a prize, Enforcer. Come and take a look. Say, I'd go for one of these myself if I didn't already have a box full.
Is it an invitation to spend an evening out with myself?
An invitation to spend
Yes!
an evening out with yourself, including restaurant and a romantic movie. All expenses paid by YOU. Do I hear wedding bells? This is Mega Race. If you have a hard hat at home, you may want to put it on now. As
Hey, Rob, what's going on?
Factory Land. This speedway we call Industrial Park. It's a name rich with the atmosphere of
Burning truck tires.
All around us are armies of robots making armies of robots making armies. There's one over there. Hey, you! Get back to work or I'll take out my can opener! Yeah, those guys just love it when you laugh at them. Wow! Is that corkscrew for real, or is the pilot slumped lifeless over the controls? Well, if he ever wakes up, remind me to fire him. But seriously though, folks, it's thanks to robots that people like you can spend all day watching VWBT. Just don't give them the right to form labor unions. That's all I'm saying. Who's gonna make you so? You ever heard of Factory Land? Big Bob and the Power Tools, that's who, baby. These are red-blooded men with beer guts and sweaty heads. They don't like robots and they don't like robot lovers like you. Uh-oh, Big Bob's eyes are getting very close together. That's bad news for you, Enforcer.
Yeah, time to pick my machine. Usually I do it in like Mega Man style where I just pick the car from the last guy I killed. So, again, the one thing this game has going for it is its soundtrack. I friggin' love this soundtrack to death. And there's the race.
Can you?
Yeah, we've already seen that.
You just won yourself a prize.
I want to see what I got. Sorry, a lot of these cutscenes repeat, so I'm going to skip most of them.
Covers for your car seats. If I were a contestant, I'd love to win those. I really would.
This is so stupid.
You're watching VWBT, a wholly unreal universe. You're with Mega Race, and I'm your host, Lance Boyle.
Pretty much, Rob.
Are you ready for a marvel of virtual reality? Yes, my friends, we are messing with your minds. Gaze upon the mighty Sky Holder and gasp. You're on your own for this one, tough guy. 2 laps, and the only thing you're hunting here is points. Lots and lots of score. So look out for the special speedway surface markings. Viewers might like to know we've removed the brakes from the Enforcer's car.
He's not kidding. So the whole thing about... This is the bonus stage, essentially. So all I have to do is not die. If I collide with... Who is this guy? His actual name is Christian Eriksen. I don't know what else he's been in. I haven't really looked him up. The only other credits I think he's been in were in... He was actually... Yeah, shut up for a second. I'm talking here. Anyway, what I was saying was... God damn it, I can't even think straight. The only other credits he was in was Mega Race 2 and 3. So anyway, I just have to keep out of the path of these SUVs and it should be okay.
Enforcer, that slime ball is toasted pulp as we speak.
I have no idea what happened there.
Remember, you saw it first on VWBT. You care to guess where you are at this moment, Enforcer? Or what would you say if I told you the ideas people here at VWBT came to me one day and said, Lance, what would you say if we told you we just paid good money for a used fractalian whale and we're going to build a racetrack where its vital organs used to be? Well now, Enforcer, my guess is you're starting to feel like you've been swallowed whole. Get your breath back, baby, because you're going to need it. Few have escaped the belly of the beast.
This is the only stage I didn't like the music
from the
for.
Finest families. Rich kids with attitude. That's what the headlines say. But behind the millionaire suntanned, what really goes on in the minds of the master class? Fractalian Space's very own radical speed gang, yeah. Team leader, King Cool, is so, tired of the ugliness he sees around him. He just wants to, blow it all away.
Time to select my machine. So yes, this whole stage takes place inside the belly of a rotting whale. It's like an old Ren and Stimpy episode. So, with that case... Nah, I don't want to use the working man's car. Oh, I guess I'll use Big Bob's car. Why the hell not? Here we go. Welcome to the NG Loop. Have a lot of ammo with this car. Oh, I passed him. There you go. Yes, I can keep up that level of intensity.
You just won yourself.
And what did I win?
An invitation to spend an...
I already got one of those.
You're watching VWBT, a wholly unreal universe. You're with Mega Race, and I'm your host, Lance Boyle. The
Mine's coming up.
have been threatening to change the whole atmosphere of Terminal City for years. But VWBT's got its gloves on, and we're punching as low as we can go. Our viewers want to experience pity for the poverty-stricken citizens of this area, and that makes me feel very humble. To think the good people of Terminal City are the constant victims of cynical self-seekers, that makes me mad as hell. And that's why we persuaded the city authorities to build this magnificent multi-billion-dollar racetrack for our exclusive use, right here in Wasteland. I just want to say that you've got a lot of responsibility riding on your shoulders, Enforcer. Strike a blow for freedom. You hear me? Terminal City's most degenerate speed gang is called the Scabs. They're very unstable, I'm sorry to say. Between races, we do carefully subject them to permanent sensory deprivation, except for the smell of blood. But it does no good, Enforcer. They insist on eating your kidneys. I assured their drooling leader, Rabies, that you only want to put him out of his misery. But he just went on barking. Luckily for you, this is virtuality, where getting eaten doesn't hurt a bit.
Time to select my machine. Alright, in that case, I'm going to go back to... You know, I'm going to stick with the Ramon. I like that one the best. I don't like King Cool's car, or whatever the hell that is. But, anyway. Here we go. Welcome to the suburb. This is my favorite track in the game. Well, music track, anyway. I just want the music to loop once before I end the stage. That's why I'm toying with the sky. Alright, good. We're done. Is it another invitation to spend an evening out with myself?
An invitation?
God damn it!
This is Mega Race. You take a look at that. VWBT did, and poured billions of dollars into building this superb Sunset Boulevard Speedway. Going down! Some of the local residents were a little concerned about having a racetrack right outside the windows. So we said, it's a virtual structure, right? You only think you're seeing it. Well, you're not gonna believe this, but a hardcore complainers continued causing trouble. Well, you'll be glad to know we finally put their minds at rest. For a very long time indeed. It's vulture time again, and their feathers are still
back in
kind
New
of
San.
ruffled. Jailbait wants to see you cut up into bite-sized bleeding chunks. Only on a virtual level, of course. In reality, no one gets hurt here on Mega Race, the show that only looks like it hurts.
Alright, now we got all the cars unlocked. Honestly, I think I'm going to stick with the Uzbel. Welcome back to New San. Whoa, shit, I overshot. There we go. should be enough to take out Jailbait. Done.
Tough guy, you have won a prize, and believe me, you're going to love it, whether you like it or not. Let's see what we got here. A fully functioning scientist's brain floating in its own nutritious chemical bath. This easy-to-care-for prize is brought to you by the makers of Marsupial, the soup that jumps right out of the can. This is Mega Race.
Oh, it's Skyholder again.
It's time to select your
Do you guys want me to keep going with this? Because I had one more game I wanted to showcase before this is all said and done. But just let me know. Because I can keep going with this, but there's one more game I wanted to play that I wanted to actually just play through and finish tonight. So, up to you. I can keep going with this. I'll play one more stage and see what you guys say while I'm playing it. So I think we're back in Mava again. No, wait, we're doing the Skyholder. Right. I'll take the remote. Again, same deal. Avoid the SUVs. I think we're going back to Mava this time.
Remember, you saw it first.
Yeah.
Behold the enchanting wilderness of Aqualand, nestling in the heart of magical Mava. Viewers at home will experience a world of undersea delights and thrills as the Enforcer hunts down the deadly shark gang and cleans up the aqua tube for decent, law-abiding tube users everywhere.
His face.
How you gonna handle these sharks, Enforcer? They're sore at you, and Hammerhead wants you real bad. He says he wants to chew on your face. Maybe you should quit now. Sure, I'll despise you, but why should you care?
You know, he has a point. But whatever, let's keep going with this. Alright, so I'm gonna use... Should I use the Ooze Bell? Yeah, let's use the Ooze Bell. Welcome to Mava 2. Welcome to Mega Race, Necro.
Tough guy, you have won a prize, and believe me, you're going to love it, whether you like it or not. Let's see what we got here.
I hope it's another scientist brain.
A second pair of arms. Now you can eat 2 hamburgers at the same time.
No, people paid money for this.
Remember, you saw it first. Throughout history, hundreds of deranged scientific minds have fallen asleep in the labs late at night to unleash upon an unsuspecting world vast armies of giant psycho-mutant aardvarks. Beagles, caterpillars, dolphins, enzymes, frogs, girl guides, houseplants, iguanas, jellyfish, koalas, lepidoptera, mushrooms, newts, orangutans, polyps, quarks, rodents, spiders, tuna fish, umbrella birds, vegetarians, wasps, xerophytes, yaks, and zygodactyls. VWBT bids you welcome to Fractalian Space, where rich people come to relax some more, and where we shall now unleash our very own psycho-mutant enforcer into the particle accelerator. Step on it, baby, before it steps on you. Now, King Cool claims you took advantage of him while he was admiring his lazy grin in the mirror, and he can't let that go unpunished, huh? The master class aims to cut you down to size, Enforcer, to teach a lesson to your kind. You have been aiming pretty high. Maybe you ought to settle for second best. After all, if there's no losers, nobody gets to be a winner, right? It's time to select your Mega Race machine.
Yes, I get it. Alright, so I think I'm going to go with the Ramon this time. Or should I? Yeah, I'll probably go with the Ramon this time because it has a lot more energy. Anyway, welcome to the Particle Accelerator. We're driving through a large Hadron Collider. Yep. Done!
Can you keep...
What did I win this time? Another invitation. What? What?
A book! Don't worry, it's a fake. Ah, you were scared for a moment there, right? What a gag.
Alright, where are we going next?
Here at VWBT, we love to be disgusting, so get your sick bags ready, and once again we'll visit the real world. Yuck! The official name for this part of Factory Land is Extraction Facility 17, but once you've checked out the unbelievable racetrack we put together down here, you'll know why we call it the Snake. If you can't figure it out, don't worry. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Just lie back and think how happy you are. And I don't care what any uppity robot says. Progress is soft and chocolate-shaped. You cannot argue with scientific fact.
I wonder if he wrote his own lines.
Oh, Big Bob's eyes are getting all beady and bloodshot. You see, Enforcer, you did more than take his life. You injured his pride, and that's not something a man who eats that much steak can live with. Maybe you should let him slap you around some, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Welcome back to Newfac. Let's do this. Damn it. I forgot how many power downs are in this stage. I grew up with this game, man. Back when I was 13 years old, this was my jam. Yeah, I'll probably have to do a Sega CD night. I mean, I've already played the only good Sega CD game there is. Though I do still have Night Trap that I haven't played. Shit, I'm out of ammo. You're being a real pain in my ass, Bob. Got him. Yep, I won a prize. What's my prize this time? Nah.
Hey, fabulous trip to the Seychelles. Hey, aren't they supposed to be islands or something? Aloha, baby. Me, Lance.
Maybe I should do an FMV Hell month. You'll have to recommend FMV games, because I don't have a whole lot. There's two I plan on playing tonight. This is one of them.
I'm your host, Lance Boyle. Remember, you saw it first on VWBT. Are you ready for a...
Yes, it's Skyholder 3. You know the drill with this one by now. Avoid the SUVs. I forget how many more tracks there are. There can't be that much more. But I'm down for FMV Hell Month. Why not? Oh.
You like driving around in the dark, Enforcer? Well, your dream comes true. We're high over Terminal City on a scientifically acclaimed miracle of TV technology called the Orbital Junkyard. It's a racetrack in a garden of eternal slumber for defunct spaceships that other slumber gardens won't handle. A fitting stage for your own demise,
yes.
Enforcer. There's a lot of people out there who've been waiting very patiently.
Yes, we will, Rob.
You die. The scab's a festering tough guy, and rabies is howling at the moon. He wants you so bad he's chewing his leg off. You gotta do something, Enforcer, before he really gets into a self-destructive cycle of behavior.
Okay, I guess I'll just shoot him again. It seems to work. Alright, welcome back to the junkyard. 7 cars I gotta destroy this time. And it's hard to avoid the surface markings because they're hard to see. So this one's gonna be tough. God, I love this song. Actually, come to think of it, this game also came out for the Sega CD. And the 3DO. Oh, I died.
And so the struggle for law and order on our freeways claims another victim. You saw it live right here on Mega Race, where death is a short horizontal line on the monitor screen of life.
And that's it. My run has ended. But I hadn't beaten Lance of War. Oh wow, I was playing on easy this whole time. Oh yeah, that's right, because when you start the game, it starts you on easy, and then you have to go through it all over again on hard. Now I remember. You have to essentially beat the game twice. Which makes sense. But yeah. That was Mega Race. Yep. It was a decent run for not playing this in God knows how many years. Alrighty. So that was the end of Mega Race, unfortunately. I couldn't go all the way. And of course, being a dumbass, I forgot to save. I forgot you could actually save your progress. But, anywho, we have one more game to play, but this one I plan on sticking through to the end. This is a game I saw at my local... Oh god, this is back when EB Games... It wasn't even EB Games, it was still Electronics Boutique. Yes, I know, I put in a CD. Do I still have it in here? Oh, no, I don't. Alright, give me a second, folks. There's something I gotta do. Hold on, something's not right here. Yep, pretty much. There we go. There we go. All right, it could be a couple of moments, folks, and then we'll get back on track with the stream. Installation successful. All right, folks, you ready for this? Welcome to Siberia. Oh. Never mind. Oh. This is weird. Never mind, we're coming up with technical difficulties again. Alright, I'm going to restart it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. For all intents and purposes, this should have worked. But... let me just make sure I got the config files correct. I hope the CD isn't scratched. Nope, it's still saying no CD-ROM detected. Alright, if that's the case. Maybe, I don't know. It's acting weird all of a sudden. Like, just DOSBox itself is acting weird, and I don't know why. Give me a sec. Need to mount CD with key T, CD, minus T, CD-ROM. Okay, I gotta go into the config file for a sec. Sorry, folks. Alright, so local disk, program files. Where the hell's DOSBox? There it is. DOSBox options. Alright, we'll save it like that and see if it works. Alright, let's try it one more time. Once more with feeling. Sorry for bogging everything down, but I wanted to make sure. Nope, still no CD-ROM detected. Nah, I don't have overkill, unfortunately. Man, I really wanted this to work. Copy. All right, give me one more second, folks. I really want to get this to work. Alright, let's try it this way. I don't know if it'll still work, but we'll give it a shot. Still no CD-ROM detected. hate doing this. Yeah, I have it to mount to the CD drive. That's why I was running Mega Race. It was running it off the CD. That's why this is kind of mystifying me a little bit. Yeah, I tried that. It says there's no CD-ROM detected. Yep. No CD-ROM detected. CD isn't scratched, is it? No, it's not. Damn it. Ugh. The thing is, I've gotten this to work in, this app can't run on your PC. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Sorry I'm bogging things down tonight, folks. I really wanted to get this to work. Alright, we'll do compatibility mode for Windows 7. Nope, still says there's no CD-ROM detected. You know, I have an idea. Give me a sec. Okay, where can we get older versions of it? Oh. Well, let me try one more thing. If I can't get it to work, then I don't know what to do. Drive E does not exist. Okay, well that could be a problem. files. Come on, damn it. Okay, exit. Let's restart. Okay, why is my drive E not working now? God damn it, I had this thing all sorted out. I drive myself nuts trying to do this. Fury 3, huh? There we go, now it's back. But it still says there's no CD-ROM detected. I'm back to square one. You know. No, wait, no, it wouldn't work. I just might. Oh! We got it! Finally! I'm sorry.
Please enter identification.
Alright, gotta enter my name. What? Oh.
P-I-N-T-O. Select arcade level.
So, of course...
Select puzzle level.
Yeah, you have two different difficulties because there are puzzles in the game.
Select arcade level. Easy. Medium. Difficult.
I don't know, it's been a while since I played this, so I think I'm just gonna put everything on easy.
Easy.
So, put on easy arcade.
Select puzzle level.
Let's put puzzle on easy too.
Sorry, easy arcade and easy puzzle are too easy.
Well, fuck you then. All right.
Select arcade level.
You know, we'll put both.
Medium.
We'll put everything at 2. So here we go.
Select puzzle level. Welcome to Siberia.
Finally got this shit to work. Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Zach, how's the ride?
Sporty. And how about telling me what's up?
Always to the point, my man. All right, here's the sitch. You'll rendezvous with the rig in about 10 minutes. Your contact is Santos. There's a TF-22 prepped and ready.
I've never flown a TF-22.
Not to worry, you won't be flying this one. The auto-nav is set to take you by optimum route to the Siberia complex.
Trust is a wonderful thing.
I got you out of solitary, didn't I? Can't have you jetting around the globe instead of getting the job done, my man.
Just what is the job, Devlin?
Well, like I said, always to the point. All right, stand by. I'm going to shoot you some currents on the Siberia project.
Still don't have top security clearance, but one of the science officers has started to tell me some things. They're making incredible advances in nanotechnology. I'm not sure if I managed to get the camera into one of the labs today, and it's very secret. All I could make out was a message about the project, learning to talk. The director went down to see for himself in his pajamas. He spent the next 2 days on the vid phone to Switzerland. It was getting really hot. I know the assistant suspects me, but I'm not putting much in today. Security very tight. One of the technicians was injured yesterday. Nobody will say I had copies of some internal email messages.
More than likely.
This fellow fell ill. One died. They were constructing an isolation chamber on level 2. Message about the mission. I'll be gone by 0400 hours the day before. Don't let the team show up early.
Damn.
Hey, I knew that would grab your attention. So that's it. Infiltrate the complex and find the Siberia weapon.
What do I do with it once I find it?
Well, I don't know. Keep it company. There's a cleanup team 24 hours behind you. All right, kid? Gotta run. Catch you later.
Now the game begins.
This is Santos. Report to my office immediately. Take the door on the right and don't wander around.
So how the game goes is you move in nodes. So like right now I'm standing still and I'm pressing arrows to pick which direction I go in. So I'm going to go this way. You press up to advance. Cannot save log file. Whoa, what the hell happened here? Okay, so it crashed. That's the first time that's happened.
Please enter identification. P-I-N-T-O. Select arcade level. Select. Welcome to Siberia.
Hey, Zach, how's the ride?
Sporty.
Okay, that's what happened.
What's up?
Always to the point, my man. All right, here's the sitch. You'll rendezvous with the rig in about 10 minutes. Your contact is Santos. There's a TF-22 prepped and ready.
I've never flown a TF-22.
Not to worry, you won't be flying this one. The auto-nav is set to take you by optimum route to the Siberia complex.
Trust is a wonderful thing.
I got you out of solitary, didn't I? Can't have you jetting around the globe instead of getting the job done, my man.
Just what is the job, Devlin?
Well, like I said, always to the point. All right,
it's because I ran it from the E drive instead of the C drive, so I think it just crashed the thing.
Don't have top security
because now we're not
clearance,
having
but
any
one
of the
of
hiccups
science
anymore.
officers has started to tell me some things. We're making
So
incredible
unfortunately, I can't
advances
skip
in
the
nanotechnology.
intro.
I'm not sure if I've managed to get the camera into one of the labs today.
So we gotta watch it again. My bad.
All I could make out was a message about the project, learning to talk. The director went down to see for himself in his pajamas. He spent the next 2 days on the vid phone to Switzerland. It was getting really hot. I know the assistant suspects me, but I'm not really much in today. Security very tight. One of the technicians was injured yesterday. Nobody will say I have copies of some internal email messages. It might be useful I get into who's fell ill. One died. They were constructing an isolation chamber on level 2. Message about the mission. I'll be gone by 0400 hours the day before. Don't let the team show up early.
Damn. Hey, I knew that would grab your attention. So that's it. Infiltrate the complex and find the Siberia weapon.
What do I do with it once I find it?
Well, I don't know. Keep it company. There's a cleanup team 24 hours behind you. All right, kid? Gotta run. Catch you later.
Man, this takes me back.
This is Santos. Report to my office immediately. Take the door on the right and don't wander around.
Alright, so we do what he says. Take the door on the right. I'm just trying to remember if I know which doors to go into at this point.
Turn
Whoop.
around nice and slow and disarm the weapon.
Oh, shit, which button do I press? Was it this one? Nope, wasn't that one. So, you're gonna see that a lot.
Turn around nice and slow and disarm the weapon.
Okay, maybe it's pressing left. Okay, good, it's left.
Is this how you greet all your new arrivals?
Only if they have a weapon.
Gia, quit screwing around and bring him to my office.
Come on. I'll take you to see Santos. We're under attack. Come on, follow me.
The way he runs.
You take the gun on the right.
Alright, here we go. It's time for our first action sequence.
Watch it.
Damn. Oh wait.
Fighters coming in. Fighters coming in. Watch it. Magnetic mine. Shields are low. Come on. Fighters coming in. Magnetic mine.
Where? There's more. This gives me time to regenerate my shields.
Look out.
It's not, but the problem is DOSBox recognizes my joypad, the Xbox controller, so it was looking for that for input. And the problem is the controller's suffering from stick drift, so it's really hard to aim.
Magnetic mine. Nice kill.
So I'm essentially fighting...
Magnetic mine!
I'm essentially fighting the controller. Is that it? Are we done?
Fighters coming in.
Oh, god damn it.
Look out! Watch it! Magnetic mine!
Shit!
Shield ammo, come on! Good shot. Watch it!
I forgot how long this section actually is.
Magnetic mine! Shield ammo, come on!
I do not remember this segment being this long.
Look out! Nice kill. Watch it! Magnetic mine! Shields are low, come on! Magnetic mine! Magnetic mine! Out!
I assure you this isn't the whole game, it's just... I don't remember this being... Oh, there we go.
That was amazing. Kiss me.
Oh, God, that's disgusting. It's like watching two mannequins making out. I better put a stop to this.
Get him. Right, boss.
Yeah. In case you were wondering, that was the wrong choice. But it does lead to a nice alternate path.
No, he's still out. Search the hovercraft and see what you can find. And send Gia down here. Ah, you're awake. No use struggling, you're not going anywhere. Now maybe we can talk about why we were attacked.
Okay, first off, she totally came on to me, dude.
What are you doing? You're killing him.
Yeah, and I wanted you to see it.
You're sick.
Hey, what are you doing?
No! Stop it!
Damn.
Yes, it is. Now we gotta find our way out of here. Alright, let's see what's this way. Nothing, apparently. So I guess we go up. So I'm just going to warn you guys, I do know pretty much exactly what I need to do. But I'm going to show you all the different ways you can die. I'm going to play it like I've just played this for the first time. Alright, so obviously this door's the only way you can go. And I'm dead. Okay, so trying that again. Luckily, this game has plenty of checkpoints, so if you fuck up, you can at least go back to a point where you fucked up, so the game isn't unwinnable. So the correct answer to that is, I need to go over here and lock the door. So that guy can't come and shoot me from behind. So now...
Santos and G are dead. He's escaped.
Got it.
Santos and G are dead. He's escaped.
Got it.
Alright, so now I gotta wait for this guy to come around the corner. Then I'm gonna blast him over that railing. Wait! Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, he totally shot him. Well, you'd be wrong, because while I did have that pistol, there's one thing I missed. That's right. The pistol had no ammo. See, it's all those little things right there. This is one of the few games I owned a strategy guide for because I just got so frustrated at points figuring out exactly what I needed to do to get through it. Just getting out of here was a pain. So now, going through the motions we did last time. Lock the door. Hide behind crates.
Santos and G are dead. He's escaped.
Got it.
Nah, I missed. Honestly, this is the hard way of getting out of here.
Santos and G are dead. He's escaped.
Got it.
Got it.
Got him! There we go. I'd fired too soon. Whoops. I went too soon. See? And I did not see that guy coming around the corner. Yep, railing kill. First of many. And now we got this shootout. Get ready for a lot of these, too. Damn it. Oh, man, this takes me back. So I gotta wait for this guy to go past. All I need is one hit on him. Got him. Terminated. Those blockers are something else, man. Alrighty, well, now that that's over with, time to get out of here. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell did the plane blow up? Good fucking question! Turns out, somebody strapped a time bomb to the motherfucker. Welcome to your first puzzle. So you have 3 options. So I'm going to choose option 2, which is a X-ray scan. Oh, MRI, I'm sorry. Yep. So yeah, long story short, somebody strapped C6 to this thing. So now I have to try and defuse it without tripping the detonator, which is another challenge in its own right. And I cut the blue wire instead of the red wire. Alright, so it's not that one. That trips the detonator as well. Trying that. That's why I say, that's why I'm glad they give you a lot of checkpoints. So none of those are the right answer. So we've tried all 3 of these things. I tried that. thought I had at that time. Oh, shit. I forgot I already hit that switch. There we go. Alright, now we're out of here. Took me long enough. So now we're in our TF-22 fighter jet. And I just unplugged my joystick, so I'm wondering how this is going to work. But anyway, got to talk to Devlin again.
Still alive?
Just how hot is this thing?
The cartel wants it pretty bad. They know we have the Siberia files, but I thought that if I sent you in alone, we could avoid all of this crap.
Yeah? Well, it looks like they're laying out the welcome mat.
Indeed. Tech scan shows a lot of cartel activity on your route to the complex. Your onboard fire control system should be able to handle it.
Machine faith, Devlin?
Trust is a wonderful thing, remember?
Right.
Alright, here's hoping unplugging the joystick didn't have any adverse effects, because it's time for a lot of shooting gallery stages.
Shields at maximum. Navigation systems active. Hostile targets approaching. Detecting a malfunction in fire control systems. Rerouting fire control systems to manual operation. Target acquired.
Okay, there we go. So I got it to the mouse.
Target acquired.
Mayday, mayday.
This is gonna take a little getting used to.
Target acquired.
A lot of getting used to. Okay, so the right meter is ammo. The left meter's ammo.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Damn it. Okay.
Shields at maximum. Navigation systems active. Hostile targets approaching. Detecting a malfunction in fire control systems. Rerouting fire control systems to manual operation. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Mayday, mayday.
It's so much easier with a flight stick. Now it's coming back to me. There's the fuel truck.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
And we're done. So this is going to be a big chunk of the game. It's just going to be me doing these flight missions. As I travel to the Siberia complexes, which is that big green dot on the edge of the map. So anyway, level 2. Mission objective, blow shit up.
Navigation systems active. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Oh.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Shit. Damn it. This is not easy with the mouse. You'd think it would be easier.
Target acquired.
Thankfully, your health regens fairly quickly.
Target acquired. Warning. Cruise missile launch detected.
Oh, yeah.
Mission objective in range.
Got him.
Area secure.
I forget how many stages there are total, but they get harder. It's a solid D on that one. unfortunately. Anyway, mission 3. I think this is Norway. I'm gonna go visit Joel from Feinstad. Oh wait, sorry, that's Sweden. My bad, Joel. Alright, level 3, here we go.
Navigation systems active. Target acquired.
I remember seeing this in Electronics Boutique and thinking this is so cool. Begged my parents to get this game for me.
Target acquired.
Saw him.
Entering hover mode.
The problem is you kind of got to see them before they even show up.
Target acquired.
Man, I'm low on health. Thankfully, health regenerates quickly. Problem is you lose it quickly, too.
Entering hover mode. Target acquired. Hostile targets approaching.
Man, I'm not doing too good.
Area secure.
I think there's only 4 more to go. Yeah, I think it's the dock, then the tunnel, then Zubrovska, and then the ice canyon, and then that's it. Yep. This is where things start to get dicey.
Shields at maximum. Navigation systems active. Target acquired. Entering hover mode. Hostile targets approaching. Target acquired.
Damn!
Target acquired. Target acquired.
And the problem is there's no way you can get everybody.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Oh great, I'm out of ammo. I gotta wait for it to regen.
Tunnel entrance is shielded. Scanning. generator must be destroyed.
And this is the part of the level that pisses me off. You saw in the recon report that said the tunnel entrance was shielded, that you need to destroy the shield generator. But this dumbass flies towards it anyway. So that means, what that means is I gotta go all the way back to the start of the level to destroy the shield generator that I flew over coming in.
Approaching shield generator.
I feel like we've been here before.
Shield generator in range.
We're almost out of here.
Area secure.
And that's the level. The best performance rating. Alright, next level. Now we're in the tunnel. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Don't shoot anything blue.
Navigation systems active.
This is a tough stage.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Area secure.
And that was that whole level. I never do well on that one. Alright, so we got 2 more levels to go before we get to the next part of the game. Well, the second half of the game, anyway. So, welcome to Zubrovsk. Here we go.
Shields at maximum.
Okay, blues are friendly, so I can't...
Mayday! We're under attack from cartel forces.
Hostile targets approaching. Target acquired.
Almost shot him.
Target acquired.
Damn it.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Mayday.
Alright, he's on my side. He's a friendly, can't shoot him.
Target acquired. Entering cover lane.
Yeah, fuel truck's on my side, I figured.
Approaching refueling area.
No, it's not. I remember they... Okay, we're done.
Stand by for refueling. Thanks for the help.
Alright, one more level and then we're at the Siberia complex. So the ice canyons, which is the final level. And we have no idea what the intelligence is.
Navigation systems active.
There are no friendlies here, so I don't have to worry about shooting the wrong people.
Hostile targets approaching.
Damn. Missed one.
Entering cover mode. Weapons control interference. Clearing.
This is a long stage.
Entering cover mode.
Damn it. I ran out of ammo.
Shields at maximum. Navigation systems active. Hostile targets approaching.
Damn it.
Entering cover mode. Weapons control interference. Clearing. Entering cover mode.
Son of a bitch, I ran out of ammo again.
Shields at maximum. Navigation systems active. Hostile targets approaching.
Okay, I just killed a boss.
Secure.
And that was it. And that's all the flying stage is done.
We've been monitoring your progress. Pretty impressive, Zach. Sorry about the weapons glitch.
Target practice.
Yeah. Here's the sitch. Recon shows that cartel forces haven't been able to penetrate to the Siberia weapons level yet. In fact, it appears from some of the transmissions we've intercepted that they've lost quite a few of their operatives.
Lost? How?
That's not clear, but it looks like there's some kind of infection or contamination in the complex.
Great.
Make sure you've got protection.
I'm going to kill that bastard.
Okay, now that we have a little bit of break in the action here, I can give you guys, whoever's left watching the stream, a little bit of context. So, essentially, it's the 21st century, and the world is split into two factions. There's the FWA, or the Free World Alliance as it's called, which is run by our pigtailed friend Devlin. And then there's the criminal cartels, who pretty much run everything else and cause havoc wherever they please. Zach was a hacker who was caught snooping in the FWA database and sent to a federal prison. And Devlin caught wind of the Siberia project, which was a joint operation between nations. Hold on. Had to take care of that guy for a second. Anyway, as I was saying, so rather than sending a whole bunch of armed soldiers to take the Siberia complex, Devlin just decides to send in Zack alone, giving him a full pardon for his actions. If he completes the mission, obviously. So that's pretty much the plot of this game. Sorry I didn't tell you guys about that earlier, but I was caught up in a bunch of stuff. So anyway, it's time for a second puzzle of the game. The perimeter lock. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out. Want to see what happens if you fuck this one up? Oh, never mind. So we want to get that top one to turn orange. Shit. We got it. Took me a little bit of time, but now we have the run of the Siberia complex. So let's start running. Now I remember. secret door. I know one of these breaks. But I don't think it's these top ones. Okay, so I can't go down here yet. Okay, maybe I don't remember this as well. Yep. Maybe I don't remember this as well as I thought.
Slice-o-matic.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to go this way. Still there. Whoops. Tried. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna make me do the puzzle again. Aw, are you fucking serious? Yep. Got it. At least that's easy to remember. Oh, right, I forgot about the security panel. This one we need the infrared scanner for. That's F1. Alright, so it's 2571 enter. Yeah, 2571 enter. And there we have it.
What the? Get him! Hurry!
Yikes.
Ah, damn it. That's a hard room to get through.
Get him! Hurry! Hey!
Yikes.
Dope. And I think you have to, because if you run past it, they come out and shoot you anyway.
What the? Get him! Hurry! Hey! Get him! Hurry! Hey! Get him! Hurry! Hey!
Yikes.
Aw, come on.
What the? Get him! Hurry! Get him! Hurry! Hey!
Oops.
What the? Get him! Hurry!
Yikes.
I do remember this part being a pain.
Get him! Hurry! Hey!
Yikes.
Got him. Okay, good. I don't think there's really any other reason for me to be in this room, though. I just needed to kill those guys. That was it. Okay, so now that part's finished. I can't tell which way he's facing. Okay. Oh, cool. We found an office building. Well, let's go dig around people's personal files, I guess. Oh, we got some V-mail.
Alexei, I have just been informed that the janitor has quit. Cancel his key code and invalidate his access pass. Now. Alexei, we have a problem.
Yeah.
System security has gone random. Administration had to implement a master password just to let Hiroko's girls access Vmail and personnel files. What a mess. Mr. McKellen thinks it has something to do with his insect. In any case, we must get real codes back online immediately. The master code is named for your hero hanging in Berthing A. By the way, when can we expect a new janitor? The director mentioned an unpleasant odor. See to it.
Alexi, a couple of strangers just looked into my storeroom. I think one of them had a plas pistol. Is everything okay?
Alexi, unauthorized personnel. Seal off all levels.
Whoa. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Okay, apparently I can't go that way. Whoa, can't use that one. Command option PR, reset the NVRAM. Pretty sure these things are IMAX. Alright, so there's no more reason for me to be in here, so what do you say we move on? Alright, let's check out this room, I suppose. Well, I found the sleeping quarters.
What's up, Al?
That poster just winked at me. People leaving their dirty drawers all over the place. What kind of scientific research... I love how he just inspects it. Well, there's no point in me staying in here, so what do you say we move on? Alright, time to do some more running. This is the last room.
That was pretty cool. Which seems to also be related to the weapon's newfound sentience. In conclusion, it would appear that at this stage of research, the potential of the Siberia weapon is virtually limitless. However, the fundamental lack of boundaries this potential brings makes this project extremely difficult to control. But even if we can't find a way to control and harness this entity, then surely the spin-off technologies from our research will have justified the time and costs required for this project. Thank you.
Arnold, get a progress report.
Right.
Whoops. Guess I gotta listen to their annual meeting again.
Which seems to also be related to the weapon's newfound sentience. In conclusion, it would appear that at this stage of research, the potential of the Siberia weapon is virtually limitless. However, the fundamental lack of boundaries this potential brings makes this project extremely difficult to control. But even if we can't find a way to control and harness this entity, then surely the spin-off technologies from our research will have justified the time and costs required for this project. Thank you.
Arnold, get a progress report.
Right.
Damn it.
Which seems to also be related to the weapon's newfound sentience. In conclusion, it would appear that at this stage of research, the potential of the Siberia weapon is virtually limitless. However, the fundamental lack of boundaries this potential brings makes this project extremely difficult to control. But even if we can't find a way to control and harness this entity, then surely the spin-off technologies from our research will have justified the time and costs required for this project. Thank you.
Arnold, get a progress report.
Right.
Arnold's gonna come back. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, fine. I think that's the elevator. Alright. Oh, this one's password protected, but we already know the password. It's named after your hero hanging in Berthing 8. There we go. So now we have personnel files on everybody. Former security chief, born in Omsk. Thomas McGovern Rivers. Alright, so the key code is circle, triangle, square. I gotta remember that. Circle, square,
Hello,
triangle.
Hiroko dear. I love the new card key access system, but some people who shouldn't have keys are wandering around AGR. Could you have a new set of keys made? Chaz is brilliant, but he has friends I'd rather not see in the lab, if you understand. Get started as soon as you can, dear.
Miss Suzuki, the new janitor is expected tomorrow. She's under emergency investigation, but nothing negative expected. All she needs to do is use a mop and turbovac and stay inside the station. Recommended by Irina Dmitrievna Kolnev. Emergency replacement for Yakov Petrovich Krasnoy. Issued temporary key code. Replaced with permanent code as soon as possible.
And that code is circle, square, triangle. Write it down, folks. Don't think there's anything else in this room.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
I was too late. Unfortunately, got to be quick on the draw with that one. But I already know the key code, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
Got it that time. Crisis averted. We pretty much killed everybody in here. But now we gotta go back. That place I went to earlier, I gotta go back to. No, don't go back in there, Zach. There we go. I love this.
You guys still dead?
Sorry, I just came in here just for that. You guys still dead? Fortunately, we're going this way. I don't think he's there now. Yep, he's gone. So I totally killed that guy. Nothing back there. But... yeah, see, if I had done that while that guy was standing outside the door, he would have totally shot me. Did I miss something? I could have sworn there was something back here. wait, I think I know what to do. I think I have to actually go in here first. Let's kill this guy.
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
And he's done. No, it still won't let me grab it. That's the weird part. I know there's something there. There's a hole in the wall I gotta reach into, and there's a key card in there. But I forget how you actually activate that to let you grab it. What time is it? Oh god, it's 2 in the morning. The problem is I'm so close to the end. Okay, maybe I'm not that close, but I'm closer than I was. Is it this way? Oh, that's the guy from the intro. Oh, that's what it is. I gotta open the vents.
Just a call to remind you of your appointment with Professor Kalnikov tomorrow. The professor is looking forward to your complete progress report. Don't be late.
Hey, Tommy boy, ¿qué pasa? Good to hear from you. Down here in AGR country, we get feeling isolated, you know? Keeping out of Sonia's eyes, doing horticulture. Did you get that card key I left for you? Keep it safe.
Alright. It's all coming back to me. We'll have this done in no time. Hopefully before 3 a.m. Because I don't want to wake up at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Wait, I think I went too far. Yeah, I did. Actually, 11 a.m. today is what I meant to say. Now that the vents are open, now I can get that thing. There we go.
Gotcha.
Sorry if I'm not talking much, folks. It's just it's quarter after 2 in the morning, and I'm just trying to keep my eyelids propped open long enough for me to finish this game. I forget what's in here. Oh, right. Shit, well now where does it leave me? Oh no, I gotta do this whole part over again, you sons of bitches. Alright, well at least I know what to do. So this asshole's still alive. Whew.
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
At least he's an easy kill. Wrong way. I don't think this came out for any other system besides the PlayStation.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All the oxygen masks have been taken out, but that's not a big deal because we've already killed the guy who could activate the halon system. Okay, so we're not going through that door.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I totally had that guy. Got him. Oh, come on. God damn it, it starts me by the... Oh, boy. You know what? It's about 2:20 in the morning, and I'm freaking done. I think I'm just going to take a break, catch some Z's, and I'll probably finish this tomorrow morning. Sorry, folks. But, I'll catch you later. Good night.